Greetings. Everyone's scared. Is my microphone on yet? So everyone's panicking. A lot of people are panicking needlessly. A lot of people. I cannot get over the crap that I've been reading on the internet about COVID-19. All these different theories on, biological warfare, and Putin designed it, and Trump and Putin designed it together to crash the stock market, and aliens have dropped it out of spaceships, and Coca-Cola designed the virus so they could sell more of this, and so much crap online. But people are buying into it. The thing is, all you need to do is use one finger and turn the computer off. That's all you got to do. Just don't buy into it. Don't keep looking at the media. Don't keep constantly looking at these updates. Oh my God, there's another 3 people in Wisconsin that have got it, and all this sort of stuff. Who cares? There have been viruses on this earth for thousands of years, and there will be for many more thousand. We've had these pandemics before. In fact, in the Spanish flu hit in 1917, which was just before Instagram got launched, I believe, probably well before, there was no mention on social media about all the millions of people, or 3% of the world's population died back then, whatever it was. There was a lot of people dying like flies back then. We've had many other pandemics and diseases. This one's unprecedented. Why? Because it's more violent? The strain kills more people? No. It's because of social media. It's because everyone's putting their spin on it. All right? That's what it is. And people are getting scared. They're panicking. They're getting fearful. They're making silly decisions. And guess what? It's actually undermining their immune system health. Every time you get scared, every time you buy into this stuff constantly, reading every 5 minutes online, it's affecting your HPA axis. Your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis is getting slammed. Okay, you're going to bed thinking about it. You're waking up thinking about it. You're constantly thinking about it. It's a stress. And you know what it does? It undermines your immune system. It weakens it. It makes you more susceptible to the virus. So if you want to get COVID-19, just keep freaking out constantly every 5 minutes about it. Okay? And you may well get it. The thing to look after is your immune system. If everybody looked after their immune system, there'd be a lot less sick people out there. Now, elderly by default are obviously like a candle in the wind. As you get older and older, your immune system declines between 1 to 3% per annum. It's a fact. You can Google it, you can check it out. Older people are going to die. I mean, hello, we're all going to die one day. But we don't really want to die in a bed, not breathing with pneumonia and stuff like that. So how do we stop or prevent getting COVID? Do we have to have a 1 meter distance? Well, look, I didn't even get my flipping hair cut because my barber, who predominantly cuts older men's hair, has shut his shop. Now I've got to go to the other side of town to get my hair cut. Probably have to wear a mask or a hazmat suit to get it cut. It's crazy. So what's the solution? Well, as I say, I prefer, if you're watching this, is not to constantly buy into it. If you've got one of these mobile phones, switch notifications off. Pick up your phone once a day, check emails. Don't constantly look into it, all right? Try and focus on nice things in life, on the good aspects of life, on your good health, on the fact it's a wonderful world to live in, and with a lot of wonderful people. What's come out of COVID in New Zealand, I don't know about your country, is incredible community spirit. We're seeing a lot of people do real kind acts for other people, and that's fantastic to see that happening in this big fearful kind of environment. But what you can do right now is look at your sleep cycle. Okay, how are you sleeping? Look at your hydration. Look at drinking plenty of water. You guys in the Northern Hemisphere are coming into spring and summer, so I'd like you to have a ton of water intake. Okay, very important to keep well hydrated if you're fearing, any kind of immune problem. That's number 1. Number 2, of course, is to eat foods that have got very immune boosting properties, which I've spoken about so much on this channel. Turmeric and garlic and the brassicas like, broccoli and kale, onion, ginger. There are so many good foods you can eat. Now's the time to step up to the plate and eat good foods. Take probiotics, because these are really help to power your gut up to a high health. Dozens of studies I've looked at definitely confirm the fact that people who take probiotics have got superior immune system health than people who don't take probiotics. All right? Check out the Candida Restore. I've got many people now looking at that product to bolster up their immune system's health. And the other thing is, of course, to eat foods that support that product. Foods with good fiber levels. Okay, lots of green leafy vegetables. plenty of seeds, maybe some grains, some nuts, some alkaline grains, some quinoa, for example, or quinoa or quinoa, however you guys call them. So these are good, smart approaches in terms of your immune health. Do you need to take a couple of 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day? You don't need to do that. Not if you're eating really well. If you're eating good food constantly, a multivitamin is generally all you need. However, if you're working in healthcare, or around people that potentially are sick, you may want to take 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of ascorbic acid per day. Even better if you can get something with bioflavonoids in it, maybe a bit of zinc with it. But a multivitamin, a couple per day, will go down very well at the moment. So sleep. Sleep is the biggest immune booster at all, I find. So try and get to bed right 9:30, 10 p.m, not sort of like 2 a.m. after you've been watching, binging on Netflix or whatever it is that you guys do. But that's my take on it. Don't buy into the fear. It is a real problem for elderly people. We need to be careful with transmission, of course. But the fear factor is OTT at the moment, over the top. Stay safe, everybody. Take care.